14th of November 2024, and the week is almost coming to an end. As you know, always Thursday is always a gate that is bringing us very close to the weekend, and many of us are already excited. That word weekend. All in all, I hope your day was good. Mine was hectic, yeah, but we're already here, and I hope that you're doing well, and everything is going on well with you. Wherever you're watching me from, whether right here from Arua, whether you're watching me from Yombe, Koboko, people of Moyo, Ajumani, Obongi, Gulu, Lira, Kwaniya, Hamolata, coming to this other side of Biali, Masindi. You're watching me from Nakasongola, Kampala, Hoima. Not forgetting my brothers and sisters watching me from Lake Albert. And then the other parts of the country are almost welcome. Those of you from Barara as well. I will not forget you. Not forgetting the neighboring countries that are watching us. Tanzania, Kenya, South Sudan, DRC, and people watching us from diaspora. I want to say hi to you, and I hope that your evening is going on well. And if your evening is not going on well because of certain specific reasons, I pray that you get the courage to move on past that issue that you're facing. Well, whether it is a sickness that is disturbing you, maybe a headache or fatigue, I just hope that you get better. I pray for you that you get better from whatever thing that you're going through. Award for mini yangiri and rombodi mduni su hemba mduni aluni amaki di program avu kelele be mudle parichichi mina manezuri maasadsi ale mina award for yangiri etumi vuri kanita ngoni yari manigari siri ala askuni mavuri ni alade ni problem azini mabere ayo kani yu azikadimi bidale chi akanyesi ya zoni ya kanemia ndende ya azoni yani mamini zi mezi mini iyo mivuri machiki alade nima unmu venera kawoni amita foyuzo afoyo matek nenu programa eni afoyo matek nenu TV eni de kamuku chima dongi venena ye abe moti atie kuparni aitie mabere ento kalembe wotungo kudi mabere nyo parmo kutie ichwinya kono kumiliti ya koni ola ya abe legi pi in abe legu niya makunya nizo weki uruo ini ay maber kameni. So we should never do what? Give up. As the new teruselaka karimi bi anyini mandrojodi as the nyilaka ongo taria alma chui etu enduro ya matoda nyiriri joingonia ma eratro ama nyiriri sada drajo lejo nyiriri ya chingini dako ama nyitora kendra paya nyesi kaza lejo zisia nye ruoni ya voya ale melegi nyini gbanyolo dadini ma anjo kosi wunjo mauti kanena chawani kamo ikan madongi tikanena iye amiri foye mate arada nen program megwani keda hanero TV ma megwani gana dong tieni anatima be neno metini atima be atiki gembe inbe netima be ka inpe mabe gera anwi ape wili komi atika lego borro bani mirbet mabe koni ola ya kono chuitika chue pigi moya kono kumilipya atika lego pe in wango ni madiani uben mabe iraba foyo matek anwi ape wili komi neno duch no atika parpiri. Sai mimi nataka kumwambia wewe asante. Leo tariki 14 mwezi ya 11, alafu tuko kwa program yetu ya kelele tumeanza tayari. Kila fast mko kuangalia mimi saa hii, mimi nataka kumwambia wewe asante sana. Alafu pia tena jambo. Mimi leo niko mzuri, mimi hakunisa shida yote. Mchana nilikuwa na kazi mingi sana. Sasa lakini saa hii niko hapa pamoja na nyinyi. Alafu tena wewe sijui uko mzuri, sijui wewe sio mzuri, mimi hapa najua. Kama uko mzuri tumwambie Mungu asante, lakini kama wewe sio mzuri, sijui umechoka juu ya maneno ya kazi, sijui uko na mafikirio mingi, sijui habari ya school fees, Sijui mtu mwingine amekamatisha huo uchungu. Mimi nataka kumwambia wewe saa hii, usifikirie sana, usichunge maneno kwa roho sana, yani vitu yote zitarudi mzuri. Mimi naambia wewe, sijui umechoka, sijui mwili anauma, kesho asubuhi utaamka kama uko mzuri. Hiyo ndio chenye mimi naweza kumwambia wewe saa hii tu. So tonight I want us to talk about heartbreak. A lot of people are going through heartbreak. People's hearts are paining. But the mercy said, this wambamba. Afumvelo garabati si heartbreak di. Yeah, but we just said, iyo bada mercy ridi aviso. Hasin bari batale enzyme ya gatia. Batale ogbampira banu mpira ogbarle. Mingi gisarsi asi suze sui waro. Vodi bakata yo bani mubalo alma alse pimarese ba mabari kitaro alsatro. Teyo de arbe pimadi alsa ziri ke kuba ziri niketa yi alsatro reko. Keo agbejini bonviaro agbejini basini ki katari ama kunyani agbejini masisi. Aka osu nyangiri agbejini masisi afarade dere alsa nini deko. Asi azosa sibaki suambamba. Iyo dibe andrumani leji de arbleni asi azo meyorae. Adunia mana asi azo jini. Asi azo nde kade ngaru mipie ba asi enju afa asi azo la mea aza kongoni. Nechera ba ziri ki asi azo duwili alopili ripemi lo asi azo duwili alose. Wando ngwa bebedu kai. Pengo kutie domondo giluongo ni heartbreak. Lembe mi heartbreak eni dongo betu mungoba nendo cheke dongo nendo ko nendo lembe mi heartbreak kutie nwango ni danu moko kutie gin pe kutwin mi mar danu ko lembe manda. Nwango ni ngat enu tie keni kudi na ento twin paro tie mi tugu kudi. Danu tenin dong giparo dengo piginde pitwin padano. Ichaku tugu ngatu moku itugu kuchwi ngatu moku chali be gwai mupira. Iparo dengonia enu tia ngatu ma utia ku feelings indong peri itemu pinswa watemu pare pinswa wandong indong ngatu ma utia victim eni. Kam ngatu moku temu pin moku ikumi kono weka ya kono temu pinya ngo ini paro pilembe eni sama boru pirango. Inwangu ni apol danu kawonu utie ku ulcers. Ento danu munge ngeo dengo ni akite ku ulcers. Kana unge ketu kikelu test maku kani angata chela makupim ulcer mikume. Wabinu wangu ni danu maduong utie ku tuo magiluongu ulcer yini piondong. Chwe danu benwanga keta. Ngom eni dongu tek. Ngom udugu tek. Indong ibe ketu chwinyi ikumlembe mutemera pirango. Ibe kweti chwinyi ibedu ka paru lembe. Makoni ngom dongu tek. Enrole bame yota nyitro tongore heartbreak didri ya malakusi. Odudia bezitiria kake avaba sisi kendrekpa. Nyiri nyiledi ya nyi madizi lendroki madizi kanyindra mpira ane kole ko wenyao. Ko wenyao sini ade avanye sisi nyenyi rade ava mpira si. Drata de obasa ba charity draka ke ba driadri. Draba le kasa nya dria mala kusini yo odu bani odu dia kake bani asi laza kekendrekpe. Mora le dramari tongole love di sako. Hale mari tongole relationship di sako. Ongo bazitia kake jua ale make chance. 3 years, you're crying. You are thinking a lot, and at the end of the day, you pile a lot of sicknesses on you. People are not following their careers because of heartbreak. People are not going for further studies because of heartbreak. They feel disappointed. They feel now the world is so useless. There is even no need for me to achieve more. People just feel belittled because each and every time they give their best in relationship, they end up being disappointed. You may find that somebody has a career goal that actually after this year 2024, there is this business of mine that I want to start operating in 2025, and then you find in between here somebody is being disappointed after being promised marriage. After you being promised marriage, somebody disappoints you and ends up marrying somebody else. Now for you, out of depression, you forget that you had set some plan for next year. You keep on now crying, you keep on regretting a lot of things, you keep on thinking so much about the past that you forget even to build your future. You forget that your future exists. Those are the things that happen during heartbreak. But tonight, when your time comes, I would like to hear from you. What do you think are the things that are causing people a lot of heartbreaks? And heartbreaks obviously cannot be avoided. There is no way we are going to be telling people that stop breaking hearts, stop breaking hearts. But here tonight, we need to discuss how do you move on from a failed relationship or failed marriage. It is not everything that succeeds. Even in class, there are people who are passing, but there are people who are repeating their classes. Then there are those people who are even taken backwards. And that is the same thing with life and whatever relationships that we hold in our lives. You cannot give up your dreams, you cannot give up your career, you cannot give up your education, you cannot give up your life because you've been disappointed. First thing here is before even I love my stubborn girls. When they say, even before I met you, I existed. Before I knew you, I was already existing. When you have that mentality in your head, trust me, anyone who tries to disappoint you will be wasting their own time, because you know, since your mother gave birth to you, you grew up without this person. And then it is today, after maybe 6 years, 5 years, 2 years, that somebody has disappointed you. All this while you were staying without this person. How did you manage? How did you manage? How did you grow up to that extent that this time, after your heart is being broken, you want to commit suicide? After your heart is being broken, you feel that the world is ending and crashing for you. You feel that your world is no more because of a human being who has not even taken your love seriously. Inekiche diyo dikibo. Mi plan ya study ni kini ili dusirima aleta muma business ya jinji, aleta muma ziezi kana nikide. Now, ba zitandra mini yo minga duru pimba mdini siri disappoint taje mibo. Yo mini kini ngoni ele ni meyo de ke kukadu kuduma gupibo ya dumo kobo ya medeme nidi owure ile owili aro ile owili ripe dere plan minita bar meyo avede minite eyo ya miniti gara ya de agamisi ade ale decide semako mi aviyo mi vuru modriete sa mi vuru kado ya cha ale don eyo nje mi pie mi ngalo elo mani mini garse afa fepe bani heartbreak suzuru pike aduke aya afanda onvele heartbreak de asi suzara lere becho ere kungonero asi suza mere kungonero askuni bazire kechi mungu feni asimbazara kuibazire masimbake nira kaene ke gadus androsebo kini muyimvu kakini mayimvu kake koini ara dusi bichi sikenga megeyo azengaru koi tebazire pivorse imasi mbatoko imasi mbaku iyo azivare lere ke be azoro bazire ke baki jiba kitandadria bazire ke le ite bazire ke ganya nyakose Andrew studio ade aleke azakoma askuni yori ide ambamba. Here tonight we need to advise the youth and the elderly people how to move on after a heartbreak, because you cannot keep on holding on to somebody who has left you, is enjoying somewhere, is not even thinking of what you're going through, but you're going to keep crying, you're going to refuse the food, you will be depriving yourself of sleep, you will want to commit suicide because of somebody who is enjoying somewhere. This thing is getting so rampant. I'm not happy with it. People are attempting suicides because of what? Because they are being left by a person, because somebody has left you. Remember, you have your parents with you. Even if you don't have your parents, maybe they are late, you have siblings, you have friends who are with you. If only one person leaves you, you still have the 99 people with you, right? Unless the 99 people leave you, then you're left with only one person. But still, as long as you have your God, you can do what, you can still survive. So we are going for a break. When I come back, I'll be picking your calls, and I would like to know from you, what do you think are the major causes of heartbreak, and how can we move on after having heartbreak?
West Nile TV, lighting up the region. Jude Bellingham, Vinicius Jr., Lamine Yamal, Antoine Griezmann. La Liga comes to Star Times.
A wild celebration!
The big stars, the tiki-taka football, Real Madrid and Barcelona live in your living room.
Real Madrid, a team of dreams!
Catch all 380 games live and in HD on Sports Premium Channel 259 and Channel 246 starting this August 15th. Subscribe to StarTimes Classic or Smart Bouquet at 36,000 Uganda shillings to enjoy the football experience affordably. StarTimes Football and Limited Passion.
West Nile TV, lighting up the region.
Welcome back from that break. We are still in the first hour of our show Kelele, and I'm already here returning to pick your calls. The studio line is already open for you, and I would like to hear from you. What do you think is the cause of heartbreak? Why are people out there breaking people's hearts? Why is it that these days we want to play with people's hearts? Is it that we are revenging? Or is it that there are some spirits that are controlling us? Or is it that we have a lot of fun when we see people in pain, or what? The studio line is already open, and I would like to hear from you. Why do you think that people love to break other people's hearts? And after your heart being broken, what can you do in order to amend, in order to move on? That is why we are here tonight, because we have seen that we have very many attempted suicide these days. Very many people have tried to attempt suicide because of heartbreak, because of rejection. After being rejected by somebody that you love so much, you end up what you feel like it is better you end your life. So I would like to know from you, the viewer, tonight, why do you think that these days heartbreak is very common? Why are people doing it? Is it because we are not understanding one another anymore? Or is it that people find a lot of pleasure in breaking other people's hearts? The studio line is already open, and I would like to know from you, why is it that heartbreak rate is too high these days? Many people are suffering from ulcers. Even you find people who are just in their early 20s are suffering from a lot of ulcers. I know some of the ulcers are being attributed maybe to a long period of staying hungry, maybe because of other duties like work, sometimes because of school. But then tonight I want to talk specifically about that ulcer which is being caused by what? Heartbreak, and what disappointment. See, so the studio line is already open for you. I expect you to call me and tell me why. Why is it that these days we have high rate of heartbreaks? There are certain reasons that we can avoid as human beings. Then there are those that we cannot avoid. They are inevitable. Then if there are those reasons that we can avoid, it is better we avoid, because they say that prevention is better than cure. It is better you prevent something from happening other than make it first happen and then you look for the cure afterwards. But for the case whereby it is inevitable and there is no any other way that we can control it, meaning we need to get what? A cure for it. So I would like to know from you, why do you think that these days there is high rate of heartbreaks? The studio line is already clicking, taking. Please call in and I would like to hear from you. Namna nimemwambia nyinyi kuna maneno ingine kwa Kiingereza tunaita heartbreak. Maneno ya kuumiza mtu roho, unaumiza mtu roho. Siku hizi kwa nini zaidi ya watu wanapenda sana kuumiza roho? Unaangalia mtu mwingine yuko anapenda wewe sana, ama unapenda mtu sana na roho moja, lakini mtu hapa anapenda wewe na roho moja. Anaanza kufanya vitu zake tu za maksudi, anaanza kufanya tu vitu ubaya tu ya kukamatisha wewe chungu, alafu wengine anaweza tu kukataa wewe juu ya hata kitu opana jua. Unaangalia tu mtu mwingine anaanza kukataa wewe, kama unapigia simu hapana kamata simu, kama unajaribu kuongea na yeye maneno zingine ananyamaza, hapana ongea na wewe. Saa ingine unaangalia na mtu huyu mnakutanaanga saa yote, lakini siku hizi mtu hapa anataka kuangalia wewe. Maswali yangu leo iko hapa. Kitu gani ndio nawacha siku hizi watu wanapenda sana kuumiza watu wengine roho? Kuna kisirani maiko kufanyikana na sisi, ama kuna watu wengine kuna uchungu yao kuanzia tangu, au nataka tu kukuja kumaliza uchungu yao kwa mtu mwingine, ama watu wengine tu au wanafurahi au wanasikia mzuri sana kama mtu mwingine iko kupata umiza. Kitu gani ndio nawacha siku hizi watu akunisa upendo kwa roho yao sana kama ya zamani? Unaangalia mtu mwingine anaanza kupenda wengine, watu wanakaa tu mwezi 3, mwezi 6, mwaka moja, kila kitu yameharibika tayari. Kila mtu anaanza kuenda kwa barabara yake. Sasa ingine unaangalia mtu anapenda awe na roho moja, lakini mtu kama hiyo unaanza kucheza na roho yake kama mpira. Mambia mimi kitu gani ndio kuwacha watu mingi iko kuumiza wanzia wa roho. Alafu ya pili, kama mtu mwingine kusapata maneno kama hiyo, tunaweza kusaidia namna gani? Yaani siku hizi zaidi ya watu wako kuuana. Watu wengine wako wanatumia dawa, wengine wako wananunua kamba, wanaenda wananyongana. Wengine iko au hapana kula chakula, wanafunga mlango, wanabaki kwa nyumba. Juzi ingine tena iko alichoma nyumba na yeye ndani yake na mtoto. Yaani bibi yake amemwambia, mimi siku hizi mimi hapa nataka mimi nenda kurudi kwetu, mimi hapa nataka maneno za lavu nini. Sasa bibi akaondoka, amewacha watoto nyumbani na bwana. Bwana sasa na roho hiyo manauma, bwana amechoma nyumba. Au nini? Wakaungua kwa nyumba na watoto yote. Hiyo yani jua nini? Maneno ya roho. Anjiki sasa mini studio line ngbo ale mi bangaman simu ilungamani yori ari. Adume yo ni ngaro sadisi amabeni. Askuni elsi azo amani feba pini ridi ambamba. Vini elsi azo ba pini fe amani sadisi ridi ambamba. Mitale mini egu ezile elsi alosi. Dale ba mi vi bomusi. Mbe ba mi vi wati. Ni elsi sadisi lute bilero. Iyo chichita mini lenga aguni ne mini mukeku. Eturu si deo kwa zia koni le ni rit. Mati anjiki pie jua koi. Agudi doi mati anjiki pie ba de odrake woro jua. Dibe sa okura ni amazuki ni adada inga mistake. So mita dima ne episode si alenga zimitie afafa episode si ama ba darudi ba da menza kizena amani kwa rusi. Studio line anjidi ribo ale mi ba man sim. Lembe madongu utie kai utie lembe mi heartbreak eni. Idongi bedu kene nangi be maru ngatu moku kuchunya chiel ento nangi ngatu moku betuku kuchunyi peri. Be goyo chunyi chalo be goyo mopira. Inwangu ni ngati enu be maru ini kuchunya chiel ini tie keni betuku ngatu eni. Nindu moku tie daku moku one odd pare umaru eni mituku ngo. Ka danu yene ginwangu lembe moku nyanok daku no chaku wechuni an para abidok bangwa ando nga ol kulembe peri. Ka ginwangu lembe moku nyanok kamene daku no chaku kendu. Abidok bangwa nendo moku wache daku no wechuni an hapi aile kumlembe manta amitu podi neno jaditeni. Piene ngeu ni a one odd paro maro ena kecha daku no nendo ene ai. Egame chedro. Kuchwe ma jaditenu nwango jaditenu ketu oti ginedo eketu match elielo ot kukibriti komlum mauti wang ot gi wang kuda wiya zo ngadmu aya chiele pen jaditenu mondo pare ot kwa wiya gicheu kanendo egame fungu dogola kupadlock egame chunyi ot daku eni gamu winju chweri dong pedo kwa wiye perizo gito lembe ne dong utie kameni pien dano moku gitie dong ngeo ni indo ngi mara kacha ichopu we kadengo ichopu ting ping moku de pe ingeo dong ni bedu ku ngatu ene ni ngate nu meria kacha indo ngi chaku tugu ku ngatu ene dano rebeti mo ping kamenu perango studio line eni wayabe amiti goira simu amita winji bengide Pinyu betemere kameni pirango. Leyo likaro dero ledi na rotasi amala kusitema jukariani testidi aka der karo ide. Baziti ya onyiki ote ama madidi ole mandro. Drajo nyiri nyote madidi ole nyindro legbesu madina na enyi kwani anda kwa. Amala kuso ole nyindro. Marina na dranyi kwanza kita marudi yari. Drajo madizo ole nyindro ile nyava na disi ile nyava madile di asisi. Ile nyava madile di adisi. Ile nyava madidi si ava ki madidi ole gba nyindro. Baziti ya obakita ze uje ni gama madidi ole mandro madidi se obe mako. Izi di ole mandro izi di ebe mako. Agole di ole mandro agole di ebe mako. Dranyiri nyi atanye nyile oteri leji undruka madidi ri. Nyi angwena nyi leji undru. Ki madidi ebe nyiko madidi kolu nyiri. Kata yote rusi de nyini ongo nyiri nyi jua madidi ole mandro ebe mako. Izi zia anagotro. Agole di ole anezi ni kendrakpe. Ki drajo bade suki lejo zigangwaro. Izi di kojua. Ma yape. Drata di oba ingoni. Oduzisi izi di eyo yape. Loku ye ongo wagurle di oba bachiri ni jowa. Oba chini edwa chini bade ogwe yote rusu jowa. Hello. First caller.
Yes, hello.
Hello, Justo.
Yes, hello, Scorpio. Good evening.
Good evening. How are you doing?
I'm very okay. How is everyone?
Here is fine.
Okay. I am so happy for being a first person here.
Hey, you are the lucky one, my dear.
So that I am so blessed, yeah?
Yes, you're always blessed. Even if you're the last to call or you're in the middle, you're always blessed.
Exactly.
Yes.
Otherwise, thank you so much. This topic here, it is affecting every family.
For sure.
You know, for me, what I think, number one, what causes heartbreak most, number one, is what we call cheating.
Cheating, right?
Cheating.
Cheating.
Once your wife knows that maybe you are cheating her, so that you are causing what? A heartbreak to your wife.
Yes.
Then number two is because like there is me and you, we are in where love, love relationship.
Let me hope Irene will not get offended.
So that there is that there is I will sacrifice myself very sad that I will marry who is Scovia. But there is unfortunately by accidentally you will also marry another man.
Not me marrying another man. You married Irene.
So that do you know how much that heartbreak is?
Too much.
Because my all heart is for you, Scovia.
Yes.
But there is you leave me here, you marry another man. So that I will not feel happy in my life.
That's true.
And thirdly is this death. You might lose someone.
Yes, you may lose somebody.
Exactly. So that you might lose someone who is very important in your family. So that that pity will be in your heart. So that those are the causes, major causes
of heartbreak.
What? A heartbreak. But there is my advice. There is.
Yes.
Whatever the challenges you are passing through, the battle belongs to God.
The battle belongs to the Lord. Yes.
So that whatever the challenges you're passing through, the solution is not you to kill it by yourself. Even God will not be happy if you kill yourself.
Yes.
So that just know that whatever the challenges, the difficulties, the battle belongs to God.
That is true.
Even God never abandons His children. God is eyes on you. So that I just see that many people, when they are facing a lot of problems like this, they are just thinking that this solution is me to lose my life. Me to abandon myself for drinking.
Yes.
So that which is not good. So that there is you do not know that you never know your tomorrow must be greater than today. So that whatever you are passing through, God is there looking at you. God is there looking at you. You pray while you are fighting for it.
Yes.
So that don't pray while you are sitting. You pray while you are working. So that God will answer your prayer one time.
Amen.
I just want to say hi to you, good to you, and thank you for the song.
Thank you so much for this wonderful greeting. I receive it in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you so much, Justo.
Okay, you're welcome. God bless you.
God bless you more.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Justo was just plain and clear. There is nothing to add, nothing to delete. But the most important thing there is that the battle belongs to the Lord. Whatever thing that is happening to you, don't give up. Know that the Lord will fight for you the battle. That is the major point in whatever thing that you're going through. Don't think that you are alone. You are with the Lord. The Lord is actually with you. The studio line is still open. Callers, please keep calling. Just out for me out for me baza simbata me for this address daily. We appreciate you for the advice. So he's telling us that one of the issues here is if you lose a dear one, you can have heartbreak. Your heart can bleed so much because of that. So for that scenario, you have to believe God, because God knows why that person has gone. Hello?
Hello.
Yes?
Good evening.
Good evening.
Pastor Masendi Bosco from Aporo, Mexico.
Bosco.
I'm around. How are you?
I am good. How is Nebi doing tonight?
Maybe it's very hot.
Hot.
Actually, there's nothing bad. We are going on the normal.
Okay, that is good. Let us thank God for that.
Thank you very much. I'm seeing your topic for tonight.
I'm glad that you've seen it. So, what can you tell us?
What I can talk about that issue is that in most cases, when either we are entering into marriage, we aim at only success, but we don't think about failure, and that is why we don't even prepare for failure.
Bosco.
Yes.
Inunga gamu dago peri ibe paro pinia penyeni ubigik.
No, failure. There is some tumbling block. There's something which nobody ma a kwamwa. Goja kaimo di geti nye benwa ngokwale be mabesho. So dano yikiringo itenge nile be magirubo bosha. Wa yukana jafnya wa marara wa biwo to de ma. So tegele challenges so gamusha ko pini kwamwa nya no because we are basing more man wa jingara we mar. Gamuketo wa shako nenongo challenge chalo as a normal life process of life.
Any lembe manta.
Lele muse kete nang kadina ngati good. Kodiente ko sheke be luore be no pe na ko ma. Bongo kwa ye chin kuro ni ko chubu meje de. Ko to lu meje ko sheni ene na ko pressure ta ko mo ye.
Anda.
Ko yerde wa ta ko mer And our mom and the Dino, Yamono, or as beauty as the taken so many girls married. But character.
And brought them back to their parents' home,
Yes. Machapo baber kumer ento kwa mwa kurungo iki baber. Ndio wa avenya idonya. Kado wa medra tuze ya wote. Mapun kere umakana waldo be penyo na solution ya what is the problem and how do we solve it.
Any lembe manda.
Ndio ni wangu nya kwa Paul dano be jengiri success. Ento challenges mabini kiacha the paro parents.
Dano you better go challenges any. Dongin wangu ni aka challenge moku monde odnya no kameni dano dong chaku no angu heartbreak.
Many don't get laring go don't get up on the face do makata kwa. Kari woto mi po padano e pura kwa de woto kamoki woto kamoki kamoki loro lu kamoki le go ati. So kwa mi gerde nangu kumenu. Eyo.
Apoyo.
Dano cha kiri nya. Tanwa baby kwa mwae sawa moko lebe baby kibo bidare ni nedi do kribero nya dana yo shika gibero para shelo lebe moko biro wo kwa mege barash jamu keto do ngere prepare kado la cha wo examine na how to do this the dako de ngere then so ya shidu wa uwe mu ba
afoyo mate
lal pager ke longo le ko bido chako ko pressure ma jele ngi ko ot manga ta ko pressure bido ko wa ke longo ka do yi trupi donc dano ko be yi kire kwa email wa yi dara nya lembe ko ti mo bido ngolo wa wa
afoyo matek de
no very smart tonight
afoyo do
chapa kuno di meaning ngo
any kono ti motherhood ya kono mother ya any paro aya de Mungu mediri mugisa de afoyo go simu de Bosco afoyo matek afoyo go simu nebe people you have been represented by Bosco. Bosco is telling us that most times when we are getting married, we only think about the good side, we are always enjoying, but we have forgotten about how we should overcome challenges that may come in our marriage. And that is why when we face challenges, we easily give up. We give up because we are not prepared for it. So he's telling us tonight that in whatever marriage that you are, or in whatever relationship you are in, you are supposed to prepare for the worst, because the worst can even happen. And he even said plainly that beauty has taken very many women very many girls to their marriages, but has brought them back. Character brought them back to their father's home. There are certain women who were admired because of their characters and they were taken for marriage. But after reaching there, things were not easy because of their characters and they have been taken back. But it is not that everybody who is back in their father's house have gone back because of character. Because even the men, there are other men even who also don't have the character. So it is not only for the ladies, it also qualifies for the men. But what Bosco is telling us that let us prepare for the challenges in life. Hello? 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 Machio? Mamuke Mingonia? Marionja dibe? Mary Miko network mifra dinimuke kwikini? Niki ni miru ade sorry Meriko? Yabe ni?
Maru yai.
Miru iyai. Oh, nyi mongo inga jengo?
Kampala.
Kampala ni da?
Kampala.
Anjo kwasiwa? Anjo kwasi mongo ikasidra mata jo heartbreak dili ile nyijo mani ngoni?
Because I've been number 4.
Ka network de ka mechande kendra baba mala kusimeri sa draro nyiko dia. Draro sa mere nyiko eya ole nyeng ba mara amala kusite ni ajole tebe na yo teruse mere pro ke studio la ni amawir sora nyongwe malang namba le di ale marita nyiti. Oh, the studio line is still open. You can still call in to give us your own view about this whole topic, and you can as well as call in to send greetings to your loved one. This is your hour. This is your hour. The studio line is still open for you. Keep your calls coming in. Bosco go chimchawani uberuka wajuni cha mukene wachiru inyom wachaku bangura wachaku neno jemi mabejo kike madongwi wawili kum jemi mabira nyim piena nyom mogo tie ichaku mabe ento jemi mukene bino bale ya nyim wandong dano madano ni wan po paro pi jemi mati ya nyim wandong waberu ka paro pi gen moti time chao eroni ento Bosco tika wajwani mera kara duch iber mi yupe ni chamo iken ngan ma itika beru kere romu la okireo romu disappointing in kape gimo mapar romu teme ikenwo ngom ma wunu romu poke nyo romu kele uchuechu nyikenwo grama dong tie indong ka itika beru imamo ni nyomoni mange ni dano madano lo kira chamo iken en pi romo ber disappointed total ka gimo iken oteme pien indo iteki gerne ichunyi yedami ne chamo iken dano madano romo ka disappointing in erono gena madong Bosco wajwa in kono tamitini ning siro lai nong di tuole do amir wonyone ki bor wayo ala yo rimitia anjiki disat studio line ni bo studio line vading do adria mavile Bosco ingazu nebia yo amani kiningoni saa zini kisi amani amaduria kadu kwa mani tezu leta maarisi amaluri iyo galu nyada ogogo ameyo galeta amavurup madria iyo mupi ngapi amadlier ma alera ke amega ke diudni akwer dilu mo mai be lu bani luzo mi bezu mabusu abazi mezata sinile elo mi bi ru medinyi meyo yarko medesi ezo su chapre siterni yo amanirse bada ro ni madiso jande iyo ya chiri mini tezu letara ma aka duko mini mi dure da lele ba ki yozi mi dia kini iyo ba chiri cho yo zara kaduko iyo azi cholo mungaro ni sele chopi emiza pirani so erdile ika yo da lele ba miesi echi yo da lele ka ki mungaro mi piani mi chovi na si ezu du ambambako te kademi ni riyo galo ai kodri ifesa iyo gazukini dia dale chandi azi icho engara siku kadibe mungaro dibe mi su rumi delo amaki ni ami file dio da dibe sa min le zumi izuri min di ozu yo nje kanyara ki gazumi omia iri data di Bosco ndeni njeri te mi alosiri gata mi vringon studio line njirimbo emi choke ngasi mugbara ale nga vini yo de vini nga isu imitiari ni ala merita ledi nyiti ya malakusi ya madupi ongo ya madriaru ongo juama tazike daro amatrodea joa durura kule nyesua anyiru lendro anyo rasa tazi ama lejo dikaya karo folo kenyazi sira kenyazi si tarike karo folo ra malakusi kenyazi si ma madidi kaya kata zido unjira nini ame ratal ledi driko Mbai tama nyilo teri ama ido le mandro agole do le mandro isi le mandro ama tezitie be karizi drajo oluri aga tezie ya gangwaro anyiri nara mbai nyesu ama di lo lokasi azudu anyi duwa mana kusi anyi prepare deko ke amadupi lady ngajo ne bioju ama tadia ari ole nyibatana nyidi lejo karo voloru sa ariga nyiri nyote nyago ni dajo kunyezi ni dake inyiko madiru karecho satro drole nyolo prepared jodra jotazidero nyitora ama ko tazidero nyitora kesue tananyu jega a nyesu stress palandaku heartbreak nyolo unta sarareko dranyi ladi mandrakale di nyara ningoni ama wi studio lan lady rale marita nyiti ndugu yetu huyo boss kwa amepigia sisi simu kutokea wapi? Kutokea Nebi. Alafu akasema kuna maneno mengine tunapata siku hizi iko maneno za nini? Kwa upendo iko maneno za ratu. Kama umelewa bibi ama umelewa bwana, mnakaa pamoja, mnasahau maneno za mbele. Unasahau anti bwana huyo kwa mtu binadamu kama wewe anaweza kufanya kitu mbaya, ama bibi yuko binadamu kama wewe anaweza kufanya kitu mbaya. Sasa upendo yeye anafanya nini? Tunakaa kama tu tunafikiria juu ya maneno za upendo, lakini tumesahau kitu yote anaweza kufanyikana mbele huko. Bibi mzuri hiyo mbele huko anaweza kufanya kitu kingine, anaweza kukamatisa wewe chungu. Alafu bwana tena pia mzuri anaweza kupia kuribu. Sasa kama wewe uko hapo unafikiria tu saa yote mtu mzuri, bwana wangu mtu mzuri, bibi yangu kwa mtu mzuri, alafu wewe akunisa na akili ile kwa bongo anti mtu kama binadamu anaweza kubadilisha sura saa yote. Lakini kama umeweka kitu hii kwa roho anti mtu kama binadamu anaweza kuribu maneno saa yote siku mtu ataribu maneno hiyo utakumbuka, alafu tena utakaa na mafikirio vitu hizi pia zinafanyikana. Hapana weza kupata nini? Hapana weza kuumiza roho yako sana. Sasa wewe umewako kuangalia mimi sasa mafikiri yako kwa namna gani? Kwa chenye tunaita heartbreak. Studio line bado tumefungua. Mimi nataka upigie mimi simu. Alafu tena kama pia kuna mtu anaweza kuongea, tutaenda alafu tulale usingizi. Tutaenda kufanya nini? Tutaenda kulala usingizi. The studio line is still open. It is time for the callers. Call in and share with me your own contribution. Share with me what you think about heartbreak. Why do you think that we are having high rate of heartbreak nowadays? And how can you advise somebody who is going through that heartbreak? Because as I told you, certain people are not strong-hearted. They may feel like committing suicide. They may feel so discouraged not to move on. What kind of advice do you have for such a person? The studio line is still open. We have different causes of heartbreak. One of them is breakup or divorce. Maybe in a relationship, you have been in a healthy relationship, and then you people have promised each other a lot of things, but then at the end of the day, when things don't succeed and things fail, you find yourself doing what? You find yourself in a lot of heartbreak, a lot of heart pain. And then divorce for those people who are already married, maybe with children or not with children, but married. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes?
Ngoni ya?
Muke mingoni?
Muke?
Didi adia. Amviko ye?
Yona di dole?
Miru adi.
Bai mo beli si vasi.
Evasi ye?
Yeah.
Medisi mbenga zungwa?
Madi egati koi maria.
Okay, hoi maniale.
Koi maniala.
Awadifo mine evasi si mbaza sewa?
Yo.
Ile andramani yo bangoni ya?
Mabadi yo kumaledu misi madi alesa dia kiro minduria.
Ma ye, awadifo mine angirezi vini mendifo.
Ye ke yo. Ni ala.
Ni avini alafo. That is Everseen who called in that every time she's watching me, But today she has just thought what? She thought that she should call me and greet me. Thank you so much, Everson, for calling, and greetings to people watching from Hoima, because she's calling from Hoima. And then another thing is infidelity that Justo talked about. Justo said that another cause for heartbreak is cheating. There are different people. There are those who are comfortable with the fact that somebody is cheating on them, depending on how you're brought up. And then there are people who are not comfortable with it. So those who are not comfortable with the cheating issue always get a lot of heartbreaks, because you feel betrayed. You feel that somebody has really done something so bad to you by going out behind your back to date somebody else. And that is one of the things that is making people have a lot of what? Heartbreak. And required love is also another reason why people are having heartbreak. There are certain people who don't need your love. We have people who have already gotten a lot of love from other people. Like, for example, I may be having a man that I love so much, but then this other man also loves me so much, and he wants to show me how much he loves me. But I don't need his love, because the person I love is here, and the person whom I expect to be giving me love is this one, not the other one. So at the end of the day, what happens is that this other one who is trying to give me love is going to feel a lot of pain, a lot of heartbreak. I'm trying to love Scovia. Why is that Scovia is not loving me back? Why is it that Scovia is giving me a lot of attitude? It is because Scovia does not have the feelings and love for you, but she has the love and feelings for somebody else. I'm still talking about the reasons as to why we have heartbreaks in these relationships. You see? Then there is also a long distance relationship. People get a lot of heartbreak in a long distance relationship, even though it also has its own advantages. There are certain disadvantages, because sometimes you may be lacking airtime to be calling your partner. To be calling your partner, you will not have the airtime, so you will spend days without communicating. At the end of the day, you will start feeling heart pain, you will start feeling heartache. You'll be thinking that somebody is there cheating on you, or somebody is already shifting their attention to somebody else. You will not have clear reason as to why somebody is behaving that way. Maybe if you used to communicate 5 times in a day and it has dropped to 3, you will start feeling a heartbreak. You'll be thinking, now they used to call me 3 times, these days 5 times, these days they're calling me 3 times. It seems like the 2 times now they're using it to call somebody else. Those are the things. And then there is the loss of a loved one, just like the way Justo said. You can lose your loved one, and that is why you're having a lot of what? A lot of pain. Other things come about like conflicts. There are certain conflicts that we have with our family members, with our parents, up to the extent that we end up separating with our family members. And this thing even pains a lot. There is a scenario that happened today, but I will not talk about it, because if I start, this is just about conflict with family members. These things are happening there. A lot of families are having very many conflicts amidst themselves, amongst themselves. So it has not been easy. It has not been easy, and many people are going through hard pain and disappointments because of those family conflicts also. We have very many reasons. We have other things like unfulfilled goals. Also make you feel a lot of pain. Maybe there's a promotion, a job promotion that has been offered. They said that if you achieve your target by the end of this month, we are going to promote you to become a manager, or we are promoting you to a bigger position. And then at the end of the day, you fail to achieve the target by maybe something very little, something very minor. You also feel a lot of heartbreak. You feel so disappointed by that thing. Apart from that, even sometimes in schools, you even miss first grade by just one tick. One tick like this that makes you miss first class. 0.01, you can miss first class because of that, and tell me that you will not have heartbreak. Of course you will have heartbreak. There are very many things that are causing heartbreak. So for that, I would like to share with us also how best can we what? Can we get rid, or how can we treat ourselves after getting such disappointments, after failing in those other areas? What are we supposed to do for ourselves? First of all, tears, you need to cry. I'm not saying cry up to 2027. No. I'm saying cry. Maybe if you've been heartbroken today, you will have to cry out that emotion that is burning inside you, that emotion that you're trying to hide. You will have to cry tonight. Cry for 1 week. After the 1 week, let it go. If you can cry for 2 days and 3 days, it is better. After that, just say bygone is bygone. Things happen for a reason. Maybe if you had stayed with this partner for much longer, things would have turned out what was for you. So, first thing first is, after feeling a lot of heaviness in your heart, you have to cry it out. But the crying does not mean that you should cry, you keep starving yourself. Cry while eating. Keep eating that food when tears is here rolling, but as long as your mouth is not closed, keep eating that food. Other people just listen to music. There are some music that can calm you down. There are certain people, when they are breaking or they are going through difficult moments, they begin listening to gospel songs. If you're that kind of person also, get your phone, or maybe your woofer, or maybe your radio. You download some of these gospel songs and you be listening to them. They can also encourage you. They can be able to uplift you in whatever bad situation that you're going through. Some people can also reduce the heartbreak they're having, the heart pain they're having, by doing exercise like yoga. You keep yourself in, you get enrolled in what? Exercise classes, whereby every evening you will go and meet new friends. You'll be doing exercises, and you will have less time to be thinking about what? To be thinking about how broken your heart is. You will be there at least jazzing with your colleagues. You'll be laughing while doing your exercise and so forth. Now, through that moment where you're going through a lot of heart pain, you need to also take care of your health. You need to be eating healthy. Just like I said, you don't shut the door and then you stay for 1 week without eating food. Make sure that you get for yourself certain fruits, get for yourself juices, prepare for yourself those local juices. Keep taking them in order what? For your body immunity to remain constant, because during our lowest moments, our body immunity also becomes low. So we can easily be attacked by other sicknesses. We can easily get sicknesses due to what? Due to those issues. So it is also advisable that eat good food, and then sleep. Make sure that you sleep as much as possible. Other people cannot sleep when they're having a lot of stress. When you have a lot of stress, it becomes difficult for you to sleep. So it would be good if you also start doing some exercises so that you feel relieved and relaxed, and then at the end of the day you'll be able to sleep. Not forgetting the hobbies that you like, those activities that you do. Maybe if you like playing football, once you be moving out with your colleagues to go and play football. If you love to play netball, you go out and play netball, volleyball, whatever game that you love. Or maybe if you love to play your brick game on your phone and so forth, just do it in order what? In order for you to overcome the heartbreak that you're going through. Heartbreak will reach everybody. At least everybody has had one of these causes that I've spoken about, and as long as you know how to control your emotions, you'll be able to what? To calm the situation around you, and that is what is expected of you. Diyo chimani by mivudi abori akini mini iyo desatsi asi azo bani duwe mambarikisi asi azo kadimi su lewo iyo aziki de wore chile mima ovini mi azakozo le mima nyanya kala mikani ava ndima kije ya watermelon ya ngoni ya family ne fruits lu juice le dikile mi deke idiki mvusi askuni asi azo kademi bechi bagami gagaya bamu badu ba zidere ba yuandra minikine bangami duhu ili di maani mi anyira pataitende tayo afade de achire afade were fruits pile afamini ne juice pile da le dimvusi askuni kavini mi adi dala azon dimu mi funi ba azon de mi fu stress mo dile mi de mi ni te afazi yo ni mi di te mi ni ava koko iyo azire ki asi azo ka disulu level le mi ma di exercise ki yes ba azire ki onzo jile di ba de me ofiki mo di ko ba de ki te di ni onzo stress se kware te onzo jile di te yo de achire iyo da lele kake ngar mi pera le mi ma exercise ndi aya vita azikivine che mi mwale ni araba zikake mi mpura gba ni mi vini mi mpura gba ito ikate ba netball le pisana ni mi netball ke ave game azike do raba se mwachi temporary pile ado pile mi ni di mi ngaki yes mi simo lo avoli zulile ba zirike cheki asi azora leri maza koza fe semusi ongo retasi ongo azike chika ni jeup band niya kani adapinia adipinia ni ongo azikiri edi chiwa ake ongo la kere ne diminga ake avese bevini dimesi omisi yo nirke dindondo yo de akani amane le lo amani salsire asi azori bawro ni suni so ka de chami tani aboni le mesi mambara askuni mi vuti ade nga vini mubazevu ikade mi ni yo mesi mbako ile mi drifuti yani amangamani michera Gerama dong wati ka lor ne tiene lor como en heart attack kono heartbreak. Kado ino gine dong pe weke pe romu wajuke dano wengni a wekong ba ababa ni wek chwere chwin dano pe dano weng wi winyu gine so ka gino no obori gerama dong tie jemi mogo tie matino tina mai romu timo ne chal exercise romu wero ichago mwejo ba go dilu ngongo gini ichago timu exercise mu wango wili kum jemi eguni jomu kene gi uchago winyu we paro ba we mon maro mu jingu chunyi ichago winyu ne cha wango ejing chunyi aya jomu kene bene ka ngatu mo chwere chunyi kete miri no chawa mini no bene Jamu kena don ka gitiki pa maduong wigi gitemu neno kwe nento watika wachiteme neno tigena mapira tek indong madong ka ino chwe ikwero chamu deke tuwe maki tuwe twenye mo gara madong tie ineno ka ngatu mono disappointing yen chamu kena appetite berupe jemi chala fruits gine mirbe tie jemi may neno chal juice gine mirbe na maroge kabe pi romu chamu deke bala edo jemi eguni mirete mo mere bed ka chamoge enoni jemi mapol ma miro tim ento ma girne ni mer wi pu wili geno bi o bodaro wen gena gilon kono heartbreak eno bi o ke daro wen kado o bore mere pineke mere ber tie pieni nge ene go bi weko bi chirbon ngamu kenne Everyone who watched in, I want to appreciate you so much, but I still have more time to be picking your calls. If you still have those loved ones or viewers that you want to send greetings to, you can still call in and send your greetings as well. And if they are also not there, we will have to close. Mani yobo lesa sitanga vina manadi achi. Mi ba zemini leni ka kivini temi ageye da chemi le ki zira nke mitavini nicho vini simu baba ler ki zizura da diyo chimani cho ba mine de asad siri ale majonyi ni driaro ama studio line ama pikoro ama wiri sora jo madizi nyala galeria azile nyongwese ya nyizia ki jo iyo ama yandraga kila mtu mama yako kuangalia sisi sasa mimi nataka kumwambia wewe asante sana. Muda bado kwa yenyu ya kupigia mimi simu. Sijui wewe hapo unaangalia mimi kuna mtu mwingine yuko unapenda alafu tena unataka kusalamia, unaweza pia kunipigia simu alafu salamia hawa pia. Hiyo bado muda yenyu alafu tena kama pia mtu hakuna tunaweza kuenda mbele. Sio hivyo? Stereo line is still open. So all in all, I want to thank everybody for watching this program. Thank you so much for being here with me every time for the Kelele, and tonight's topic was just all about heartbreak. A reminder to you here is that this heartbreak is something that is happening each and every day. So because of that, when it reaches you, please don't take it so personal. Don't be dwelling about something that somebody has done to you that has ended up disappointing you. Believe and trust in God that everything will go on well, and plus the little tips that we have shared tonight, make sure that you practice a few of them to make things better for you. There is no need for you to commit suicide and end your life because of disappointments in life. Those things come and they go. And I'll be loving to see you tomorrow here at West Nile TV, same program, same time. I want to tell you bye-bye.